Good morning. So let's continue answering the past bar exam 2024. Now we are in number 18. So we have the question here. The Sovereign Republic of Hanskaland, represented by Ambassador Hansen, entered into a 5-year contract with Hardy Services Corporation HEC for the maintenance and repair of the electrical facilities of its embassy in the Philippines. Ambassador Hansen pre-terminated the agreement after discovering HEC's faulty electrical works. Aggrieved HEC filed against the Republic of Hanskaland and Ambassador Hansen a complaint for damages. HEC argued that the Republic of Hanskaland and Ambassador Hansen waived their immunity from suit when they entered into a contract. Did the Republic of Hanskaland and Ambassador Hansen waive their immunity from suit? So that's the question. Answer. Modes of acquiring diplomatic immunity and privileges. 1. Expressly by the sending state, or 2. Impliedly as when the person entitled to the immunity from jurisdiction commences litigation in the local courts and thereby opens himself to any counterclaim directly connected with the principal claim. Further, waiver of immunity from jurisdiction with regard to civil and administrative proceedings shall not be held to mean implied waiver of the immunity with respect to the execution of judgment for which a separate waiver shall be necessary. Yes, an officer of the state may be sued without involving the state, as in a claim for recovery of taxes unlawfully assessed or collected. Houston versus Houston 252 US 259. In a counterclaim for recovery only of title to a position of property, Siquia versus Almeida Lopez 84 Phil 3129. In a suit against the Director of Public Works who took over without authority a property belonging to the plaintiff and constructed their own an irrigation canal. Pistijo versus Fernando 50 Official Gazette 1556. And in a suit for the recovery of the value of property which had been converted into public streets without payment of just compensation, which can prosper even without previously filing with the Auditor General. Amigable versus Cuenca 43 SCRA 360. The doctrine of sovereign immunity cannot be successfully invoked to defeat a valid claim for compensation arising from the taking without just compensation and without the proper expropriation proceedings being first resorted to the plaintiff's property. Republic versus Sandigan Bayan 204 SCRA 212. Ministerio versus Court of First Instance of Cebu 40 SCRA 464. Santiago versus Republic 87 SCRA 294. The doctrine of sovereign immunity is not an instrument for perpetrating any injustice on a citizen. De Los Santos versus Intermediate Appellate Court 223 SCRA 1. Sir Transportation Office versus Ramos 644 SCRA 36. Cross Notes on the Constitution Volume 1 2016 edition pages 140 to 141. There is implied consent when it files a suit or when it enters into a contract in the exercise of its property. Capacity United States of America versus Ruiz. So, 73 scratch 487. In this situation, the government is deemed to have descended to the level of other contracting party and have divested itself of its sovereign immunity. Okay, so that's it. Let's time out first. So that's the partial answer for the number 18 question. So let's continue. In same light, not all contracts entered into by the government operate as a waiver of its non-suability. Distinction must still be made between one which is executed in the exercise of its sovereign function and another which is done in its proprietary capacity. Department of Agriculture versus NLRC 227 SCRA 293. So that's it. That's the whole answer for number 18 question. Thank you. Good day and God bless.